Alright guys, we're heading in. Let's see, today is Valentine's Day. I think I'm going to do back or shoulders, but I'm feeling back right now. Kind of want to deadlift. I don't think I'll go super heavy, but just kind of want to get some in there. I had a good bench day Wednesday. Had a good leg day Thursday. Today's Friday. We're gonna probably do back. And I got like 2 more bench days until the Arnold, and that's it. 1 heavy day, and then my next bench day tomorrow, I'll bench on shoulder day, but it'll be like more like a dynamic day. So I'll keep you guys posted. All right, do some deadlifts today. Nothing heavy, I think. Oh man, it's definitely not heavy. It's just getting my form right. There you go. Trying to set camera a little bit. All right, let's go up to 225. All right. Big eye. All right, today is the February 14th, back day, aka Valentine's Day. This makes for a beautiful date. I don't really plan on getting too heavy. I say that sometimes, and I jump over, do other stuff. Some old wrestling shoes. Seems to have had some weight on them. Squad 700 in bad boys. So plus my weight, another 180. Alright. What I don't like about this pad, the bar doesn't set straight. It's more that way. Too jerky. Form is so off. It's like going in levels. It's not smooth. It's like, let me explain. Let me see. I'm tight. I'm kind of up here, 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 and these like different positions. And I don't know. I'm just having trouble getting it dialed in. I really feel like I'm like the king of dad noises. Every time I'm just sitting here breathing, just constantly sniffling and making some kind of noise. These are 45, but they're just smaller, a little thicker, not as tall. I got 3 plates on here. I don't know if I'm going to go much heavier than this. Brought my straps up too. My back's already. Yeah, this doesn't feel like they clamped down, but it kind of secured it, I guess. I got adjusted last week. Back was a little bit out of whack. But they kind of got me straight. I had to go twice, and the chiropractor I'm using, I kind of like because he doesn't necessarily say like, oh, we need you here tomorrow, we need you here next week, and like scheduling me like all these appointments. Just kind of do one here and there. Yeah. So, he just kind of has, I feel like he doesn't like, I don't feel like he's trying to just take a bunch of money from me. It's like $45 a session anyway. Like, it's not even bad to go once a week even. Yeah. Let's go belt. Last time I was there lifting, I only went up to 500. And I guess this dude was like blowing up my comments about how, oh, you think you're cool because you're lifting that? And I was like, bro, it's not really that much of a milestone for me anymore. I mean, I was trying to be nice to him and stuff, but he was just like trolling me really hard, and I basically called him a bully. Like, bro, I'm not like showing off. I didn't like get excited and like do a flip and like start cussing and say, I pulled 500. Like, if you guys are better than you. I was just doing it, bro, and it's just like fun. It's motivation. I'm old, and like, I say old, I'm 41, but like, this is, the older you get, it just seems rare for that stuff to happen. I'm gonna try double overhand. I'm horrible at this, but we'll give it a go. Oh, how excited that went. I felt real nice and tight. Pause you guys for a second. Need some messages coming in. All right. Had some messages coming through. Whatever. I can't record and get the message at the same time. I have a GoPro, but it's like kind of annoying to like move the videos over. I think they'd probably be better quality. But, like, I have to like cut them, move them over, out of Adobe, and do all that stuff. Dude, just from my phone, I'm just sharing them raw. Whatever I say is what I say. Whatever I do is what I do. It's not like I have like millions of followers anyway. I got like 4,500 people on my YouTube, which is, I feel like it's not bad, whatever. But some videos, one video will go from 6,000 views to 50. And so I don't really care, And I mean, it'd be cool to make money off of YouTube and stuff, but like, it's just more fun documentation of my life and my lifting life, not the rest of my life, I guess. Maybe I should do more of that, but I never wanted to be like this big, where like I might do like crazy extravagant stuff just to get a lift in, and like just like, I don't know, like, it'd be cool to have that money like Jay Paul and stuff and everything. But some of these videos I see where they're like, these people are like doing pranks at the gym and doing like weird shit on a or whatever. Somebody's calling me real quick. Give me 1 second here. Sorry guys, that was my son calling. And we have a pretty good relationship. I don't see my older boys as often as I'd like to, but it seems like we talk almost daily on the phone or whatever. So that's kind of cool. I say talk, but we message. But he actually called. He only calls me when he needs something. So I'll tell him I don't always call him, and unless I like need something. It's like my bonding moment for us. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. Hell, I don't hear from my dad forever, and just never really been part of me. I've always I've had a pretty strong relationship with all three of them. Not bad. Another double overhand. See what it feels like with the. This is hard for me. It's hard for me to turn my palm up. Let's go a little heavier. I'm tired. I'm gonna stick like a quarter on there maybe. Anyway, I was saying about all my videos is like, I want people to watch them. I want to be like noticed and stuff, but I'm not really trying to do these extravagant things to to get noticed. I'm not, you know, like some of these things I've seen, I'm like, bro, it's so fake. So they're like, not even cool, but whatever. Whatever people like. That gets you noticed. I just want to be noticed from like the lift big. I wish when I was healthy that I had more of a following and had more videos out there. I wish I do have videos, but I crushed a phone, so I lost all my videos from that. Yeah, like it transferred some stuff over, but not a ton of it. And then my last phone was having trouble charging, but I got everything off of it. It's moved over, but there's so much footage of like my garage and in my shed, and um, when I had those going, and like my gyms I own, it's just gone. That would make great content, just like me moving some heavy ass weight, just like you know, uh, I have a video, me. I got a video now, me benching 450, raw or whatever, about 187. But I got meets from like, freaking squatting 685 at 177 pounds and just depleted. And, you know, I never officially hit a 700 in a meet at home. The day I got injured, it was on the plate. It was on my plate for that day. It was on my scheduling. I was thinking 730s. I had hit an easy 650 safety squat bar, like nothing. And most people who's dealt with a safety squat bar understand there's like a big gap between how much you lift their regular squat bar versus that. That me too. I mean, I was on track to deadlift over 600. I was on track to bench at least like a 425. So, I mean, I was getting close to C7, B14, B13, 14, 15, 16, 1700, between 1700 pound and 35, we're at 50, 1780 at 180 pounds. Not bad, you know. And if I could dial in better and I had things like I'm eating so much better now. So I'm stronger. I'm eating more protein. I just never tracked protein. Never did anything. I just ate whatever. Freaking McDonald's every day. Um, Now, I'm saying I still don't eat some of those things, but I'm really trying to focus, at least getting protein in more appropriately. I need a belt that fits appropriately. Also, this is a little large, so even when it's snug, it's not doing anything. And how much belt I have inside here, I always have bruises on my gut, like right there when I tightened it up, even though it's like so loose. Like I have to brace so hard to like get any pressure on there, and it's just not where it needs to be. So I need to order a new belt. I'm back and forth if I want to get back on, you know, squatting heavy. I honestly think I can still squat I think, let's say, knee sleeves, just a sleeve, a light sleeve, 450. I think I can. And I think with a little practice, 500 easily, um, which sucks because it's still 200, 230 pounds away from what I should be doing. But my only concern is, I'd say my only concern, but depth. I don't know if I can hit depth with it. I'm getting very close. It's getting a little bit better. Speaking of that, my knee popped on leg day yesterday doing this seated leg press. And I wasn't filming. I was just too busy in the gym. But it felt good. Like there was no pain, but I got just a little deeper, like an eighth of an inch. I mean, you're talking about getting that makes a huge difference. So anyway, let's do some pulls here. Let's strap up. Just practice some form. It's not really doing anything. So here's sexy belt pull. I look like a goofball anyway right now. Let's see here. Getting all these freaking messages. Sorry, guys. It's only 365, but I'm just trying to like slow down and get some pulls in. Maybe I'll just start slowly working up. As the weeks go. I don't know if I'll ever do full meet again at the Arnold, but I'd like to. Maybe a small show. I probably wouldn't win pound for pound, but I don't see anybody beating me in my weight class or age group, just lifting what I can lift. And so I might, I don't know. I want a 500-pound bench at under 200, but I just don't know if I'll ever get there. And people just seem to understand. They're like, just say you can. And I believe in that. I didn't lose a single wrestling match in my later years, my junior, senior year, that I wasn't defeated before I got out there. I never lost to any MMA fight that wasn't defeated before I got out there. It's always been in my head. So I perform differently. I can see it. I can see the performance. When I have that slightest confidence that I'm going to destroy you, I will. And I do it very, I've never been one to like show off and be like cheering and screaming. I have a couple cheers and stuff in there. I'm not saying that, but I just, I want to do better than myself. I don't care who's lifting there. I will go against Larry Wills. I'll go against Eddie Hall, and they will destroy me. They can do 2 lifts that's better than 3 of mine combined. Larry deadlifting and bench. His total is more. His deadlift and squat is better than all 3 of my lifts combined. But I would compete against him because it'd be fun. It would be like, hey, I went against Larry Wills, like the best in the world, Or John Hack. I'd love to train with that dude. He's so mellow and chill. Hunter Henderson, Dana Lynn Bailey. Love to train with them. Joe Sullivan. Excuse me if I butcher any of these names, but there's some people I'd really like to just work with. And right now I feel like out of place just because I couldn't keep up. Like the only thing I would even be decently strong at is bench press. And, like right now deadlifting, I wouldn't even do 365. It would have been 135, 225, 315, 405, 450. Then we're like starting to talk about like, all right, now we're getting to working sets. The same thing on squat. Like stopping at 365, like I would go full wheels each time, all the way up until I got to, you know, uh, till I got to 600 or so. Well, those are like triples, but I'm just trying to get some deadlifts in. Working up to it. These things are so slick right now. It's like doing bare hand. Yeah, just sliding all over the place. You can't use chalk in here, which is fair enough. I've run 2 gyms. That chalk is a pain in the ass to get off of anything. This rubber mat, it's like impossible. And then he's got carpet tiles, which, yeah, I really like how it makes the gym look. But I bet that chalk's probably very hard to get out of there. Oh, this is gone. Good flavor, orange cream, ghost. I'm already building like the tolerance for caffeine, as I've been back on, it's not really, been really trying not to do caffeine. Just, yeah, kind of makes me a little lightheaded, dizzy sometimes. I haven't eaten breakfast today. So here I'm at the gym trying to do deadlifts, and it's whatever. I have no food in me. Haven't eaten since sometime last night. I don't remember. I had an early dinner, and then I had some ice cream, some Ben Jerry's, fish food, my fave. And then I didn't do anything else. Passed out. I say passed out. It's not like I passed out like 9 o'clock. It was like 12:30, but it was cool. No school today. We had we had snow days anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But most of my footage you guys see is me benching, because right now it is like my main focus. It's my main focus on everything. I gotta do the bench only about 2 weeks, and it's like my only impressive lift at the moment. So you guys get to see me bench press all the time. I can't do that. Let's put this over here. But I still want to train everything, even though I'm not competing in it. I don't know baby legs, even though they're not the best anyway. No pump. They're like, why is it gonna be nice to have my baby leg? A little baby leg, look how soft it is. Well, even my big leg is a baby leg. It's not like it was. Okay. Alright. It's funny because this is not like heavy, but it's still depleting for me. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I think I was talking about this when I doing my chest day, how Sam's looking just really pushed to no limit, where he, his reps will get short, and the form just goes out the window, or not really go out the window, excuse me, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. My titties are hanging out, excuse me. But his ability to, like, get those, like, 2, 3, 4 extra reps, even if it's just, like, nothing, but even if, like, sometimes it looks like he's like it's faking it, because he's, like, pushing so hard, but nothing's happening, because the muscle is just, like, done. And somebody shared a TikTok video of him saying, like, about that today, because he did arms, because he's competing. I think tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday. I think it's the 15th. He's competing. But he was doing arms, and he said he wasn't going to go to failure, but he's like, ugh, and pushing me further down. So he went to failure, But that's the difference of that growth, man. And since I've been doing powerlifting for years, like I kind of know, like as soon as I touch the weight, like, oh, that's not going. But there's a few things I'll still like give it a go, give it a try on, my three main lifts. So still, but like deadlifts, I know as soon as I hit the floor, I go, oh, no, that's not it. As soon as I go to pull off the ground, um, I have definitely walked over here and like pull something easy, go up just a few pounds, go to touch the next bar, and I'm just like, it is glued. Thor's hammer stuck to the floor. And so, yeah, my hands are still sliding with these straps on. It's pretty crazy that it was still do that. But my damn hands sweat like no weather. See, I can't even hang on. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. I know it's nothing. It's 50% of what have done. But I got to do them. I got to get them going. I really need to. I want my back to be big again. It's not like it used to be. Maybe I can row it. Well, you're talking about not maxing out. And I'm like, yeah, let's row 315. Cheat rep them. Ego lift. Is that what they say? I was playing. Let's not do that. Go down a little bit though. Not much deadlift. I didn't do much, but every pound counts. Every step you take, every move you make. No, but in my eyes, it's like your body doesn't register it necessarily like that. I have some people. I remember I was first getting started, pull 495 consistently, and I was like 160s body weight. Couldn't pull 500, and I'd always try. Like shortly after it, I'm like, it's only 2.5 pounds on each side, 5 pound total, and it is, but your body feels it as it's not 495 anymore. Your body feels 500 pounds, or excuse me, not 5 pound total. Your body doesn't feel just that 5 pounds; it feels 500 pounds. It's a tank of gas. You can't be like, oh, I'm only driving. I already drove 100. It's this time it's only 110. Still runs out of gas. And it's just, how hard did you hit it there? How did you hit it there? Same thing like my powerlifting. Got a bunch of fuel in the warm up. To me, like my warm up should be a warm up. That's it, not like excessive. Like, let's say, like when I was, let's think about like bench, bar, 8 to 10 times. Just get the shoulders moving. Boom, 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 boom. Find that how tight I feel on the bench. See if there's anything it feels weird for me. Just grip the bar. 135, 8 to 10, 225, 2 or 3, 315, single, 345, single. We're gonna open 380, 385, single. Bam, that's it. I'm not sweating. I'm just handling the weight, holding the weight, and then my next attempt will be like 400. So that's my plan at the Arnold. I'm probably go like 385, 400, and then like 410. I know I just hit a 425 pretty easily. It was a touch and go. The 450 I've done, I had elbow wrap things on, and so not necessarily a 450, and it was a touch and go, but it freaking went, and it looked like it had 10, 15 more pounds in me. Close grip. It was a very close grip too. So I think the wraps get a little more springing out of that close grip though. But it's you know, let's see if I'm running this a little higher. Ooh, pinching my fat. Um, but I still like to do it because it's like teaching my CNS to hold 450 pounds. So then when I go to bench 405, it's like, oh, this is 45 pounds less, and my body's like, oh, we have a lot of room left in here, and it doesn't realize that. And I know people are talking about like, oh, this is raw and this and this. That's how you do raw. No, Arch is like, you don't know anything about lifting. So you have, or at least for lifting for strength wise. I see some like basketball players and football players doing like some of the weirdest, to me, agility movements to loosen up their hips, and like they're these one-legged hops and stuff we used to do plyometrics in school. But if it makes me jump a quarter inch higher, or it makes me run 100th of a second faster, or it makes me bench 5 more pounds in the long run, bro, why not? Just do it and rock it out. Ooh, I'm dizzy. Really, like the weight didn't feel bad. It's the dizziness. But yeah, man, move your weight, let it rock out, hit it. Whatever edge is going to give you. I have pulled with my right hand under for so long, and right before I got injured, because on my alternate grip, right before I got injured, I went to doing my left hand under. Super awkward. Felt out of place. But my grip was way better. And I'm right-handed, so my right hand should be over anyway because it's technically my dominant hand. But I feel like my left arm is stronger. So why wouldn't I practice keeping, keeping it under like that? I guess I'm getting off the point. Your weak arm should be under. I feel like my left arm is stronger. I don't feel like my left arm is stronger in my bicep. I feel like on bench press, other things that my left hand is more dominant. So it's a pressing movement. So I've always put my right hand under because I felt like my left arm was stronger. Because as a professional fighter, you punch 100 times with this one, punch once with this one, with your backhand. So like it was always felt like I was more shoulder dominant in my left, so I kept it under. But I can't write left-handed. My grip is worse left-handed. So I'm doing myself a disservice by completely following those rules on there. And for me, it's not necessarily like if I can get a couple more pounds and I'm going to switch hands, switch grip. It feels very uncomfortable though. Like this left hand does not want to turn up properly, but I've always done it this hand under. See, this one feels more comfortable in my bicep, but I have a problem with like pulling the weight like this. And so I would not want to rip a bicep. And so it was always scary with this, and I was just getting used to it. I didn't get to see my peak strength with that. And it's unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go through all that again. Easy enough. I think I'm about done on this. Let's go do some lap pulls and stuff. fill it up. We are. Alright, I'll pause you guys so you don't have to watch me do this. Be back in a minute. We did this back exercise last time. I kind of enjoyed it. So we're going to hop back in here today. I really don't know how much I should do. Maybe like 2 plates. 2 plates on each side, just see how it feels. I got straps this time. Last time I didn't have any. And my grip was just done, so we're still mic'd up. I do like single arms though. I kind of liked what I had going on last time. Did better than I had. Let's go a little narrow. The thing is with these straps, man, they are like slick. There's like, it's not necessarily helping me. Oh, this is a little light, but let's hit it. I can't really push through. It's not like tough enough to. Let me need to add probably another blade on there. That was a little light. So, should we go up a plate, full plate? Yeah, let's do a plate. We got 3 on there. 3 on each side. Plate might be a little much, but see how it feels. I think I do a little wider this set too. I went like, no, right here. I'm gonna move in. I don't know if I want to move all the way in. You know what? We'll give it a go. We'll move in further, or move out further. Oh, buddy, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got some weight. Oh, the straps hurt my hand, wrist. Oh, yeah. That was something. It was buried in my wrist, though. Okay. There we go. Not bad. And we kind of had it so tight, it caused a little wrist pain. Whew. That was good. I think I might hit like a. I'm already thinking about what I want to hit next. Like maybe a low row. So it really should be like bent over, like seated rows for that lower back, man. I just hate it. And it's only getting weaker and weaker and weaker. But it's probably why my deads have dropped so much. Just like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I don't know what's worse, like not doing what you're supposed to be doing because you don't know any better, or because you do know better. I think you're just being lazy. Like you're avoiding it, and like I have a tendency to used to in my younger days. I was like I like doing the things I hated. Like maybe I was like, I'm doing this, nobody else is doing it. Ew, the mustache make my nose itch. Excuse me. I'm doing these things that nobody else is doing, nobody cares to do. And that's why I'm gonna win. And I was telling my friend about it, like sophomore year, I get taken down by this kid. I realize that he's just picking the crap out of my right ankle picking me, right foot. So all summer, everything's left-handed, left-handed, left-handed. I'm like thinking about shooting left-handed, practicing shooting left-handed, and my left hand shot got so much better than my right. So everybody thought I was now a left-handed wrestler. And so I switched stance, or if they broke my stance, or thought they broke my stance, no, they're going to my strong side. They're not going to my weak side. They're going to my strong side. And so, like, you weren't getting anywhere on me. I'm sorry, dude, but you went the wrong way. So, ooh, yeah, buddy. Also, I do a lot of independent hands, and so sometimes with that, it feels like it's hard to go too closer to fight it because is my left side going to do the same for you? Oh, buddy. Yeah. Good, good, good. So after I do back today, which we're doing, that's one of the second exercise. I feel like I've been here a long time. Already got like 40 minutes of video. Anyway, shoulder day tomorrow. That's going to be, so tomorrow Saturday, hit shoulders in the morning. I might come in Sunday morning and get up early enough and do just arms, something to do. But I don't know. I have my son Sunday, so if not, and I won't lift Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have 3 days off, and then I'll bench Wednesday again, and that'll be my last heavy bench before the Arnold. I really don't even know how heavy I plan to go, like how it's separated out, man. I might hit my opener again to see how smooth it goes and just call it good. So, all right, let me do both hands at the same time. Good. We'll go down a little bit, hit another set. Take one of these plates off and go to a quarter. So these are 20 pounds on each side. I don't know if I should do a single arm again or if I go both. Let's do a single. I kind of like that neutral grip too. It's not neutral grip, excuse me. I like the middle instead of going way out here, way in there. Like trying to just get right in the middle there. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. I like yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. This is slow. Good stretch. Okay. Okay. Ah yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that was good. Good little set. Let's strip this down. Pause you guys. I'll be right back. I don't know if you guys have seen me in these seated rows here. More like an up position. Oh yeah. It's a little light though. No, we got 2 plates on there. I try to like pull hard in Let's slow her down. There we go. Like that. Boom. Nice and slow. There we go. This is not really hitting my lower back enough to. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little high. It's like upper part there. For bench though, that's good. So a quarter on there. Got 2 plates and a quarter on each side. I mean, I did that. No straps. Anything. I'll say, I did get spoiled by the bodybuilding side of this. It's like, you're doing heavy, but you're not, like, I don't know, like powerlifting, if it says 3 reps, I do 3 reps. But my weight measured to how much I'm going to do, like the percentage wise each time. So like when I bench tomorrow, I'm going to probably go like 180, maybe 185 pounds. So very light, but I'll have like 80 pounds of bands on. So, but I'm going to do like a 10 by 3, all close grip, maybe some 2 board or something. I've been skipping all those things. It's just not good. And so I'm surprised my benches went up at all, but just besides like just pushing through it. But, you know, very proud of it. I'm my worst critic. Oh, yeah, much. Lower down on the handle some. I posted a video, and this dude's like, I was mentioning 315 on the incline, which I've done that for like 14 reps before. I only did like a set of 4s, like what my program called for. And he was like, no way this dude's 185 pounds. This he's 5 foot tall. And I'm like, oh, 5'6" and a half on a good day. So I am short, but like, you know, I'm just decently thick for, you know, just decently thick on there. Imagine if I was this weight, but I was 5 foot tall. I mean, geez, that would be 22-inch arms probably. Whew. I wonder I can do both. Why not? Form sucks already. I can't hang on there. I have to like hang strap there. Okay. I don't know if I want to do a bicep after this too. I come in Sunday, I don't really need to do a bicep. Today's Friday. Generally, I would do a bicep. Okay. Oh, that caffeine. I need to get some food after this. I'm gonna cheat a bit of Subway. I say cheat. I don't track my food, but instead of eating at home, I've been trying to save money. Eat at home instead, but nope. I don't think I can get both hands at the same time. Do a single again. There we go. Ooh, that was tough. That's tough. Yeah, hair feels weird. I was like on my dick. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm gonna clear this out. I'll be right back, guys. I'll try to do some pull-ups. I'm a little fatigued. Grips done, even though I got straps on. Grips tired. But my short butt doesn't get reach there. I guess I can get it, but it's still a little tall for me. I'm gonna step on the bench here and get myself closer. I am gonna strap up for this because I'm trying to get more my lats involved as much as I can. Not too bad. I'll give you guys a back view. Rest a second, and then arms are good. I love the t-shirt. Oh, there we go. A little bit of back muscle in there. I can't ever see it. Okay. And I'm a little exhausted, but let's give it a go right here. I'm tired. Complaining. Complaining everything. Okay. Can you guys see me? Oh man, I'm only 6. That's rough. It's basically hitting that same part of my lat though that when I was just, doing that upright row, or not upright row, excuse me, but those high rows, high seated rows, or whatever you want to call them. It was, I could feel it in my, that same muscle part of my back. A little high right there. Can't really see it. Yeah, up there a little bit. It's a little thick, got a thick slab there. It's never enough. I have thought about just getting big. I've been saying that for years, man. And I'm saying it like it's like so easy to get big. But I'm walking around now under 190 all the time, eating what I want. I'm not force feeding. And I've been to like a big 208. I know 208 is not big, but like I was thick and it was like solid muscle. I look like solid muscle. Very little abs showing though. Little fluffier face. I was just like filled out, like solid piece. I just look like a powerlifter. But it's hard to breathe. It's hard to have sex. They're breathing so hard. Yeah, like, definitely wanted to still, but you needed more. I needed air on. I needed more help. Those are sloppy. All right, I'm moving on. Let's move on to something else. Some bent rows here. Single arm. Oh, those are rough. Yeah, probably maybe hit this exercise and then we'll wrap it up. Just a couple minutes of cardio. It's rough. Oh. Tired. Do what? Yeah. Did a little deadlifts. Yeah. I haven't been doing them too often. I only went to 365, but trying to get that feel underneath there again. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, toes to nose is going to get you. And so. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to add them back in, and I'm going to slowly like progress. I mean, I've pulled 585 since my injury, but it's a hit and miss because then the next time I go in, 500 is like, might as well be 1,000 pounds. And then the next time it's like 300 feels like that. But when I was just doing powerlifting, like full body, my routine that I had set up, you would do like, it was a little bit of everything each time you were in there. Yeah. And it was, but my back looked good from just deadlifts and pull-ups. I mean, really, that was it. We were in LA, and we did a video up there. I went. We hit a couple of big gyms there, you know. And there's my back. I was like, okay.
Well, that built a lot of thickness.
Yeah, it was thick.
When you do deadlift, that's a lot of upper shoulder thick.
Yep.
Thick. And of course, the pull-ups, that gives your lat spread.
Yep. Yeah, and I try to play here, you know, get around. Right. But I was doing pull-ups back. Now I'm a little depleted. I did deadlifts, did some rows and some other things. Right. Went over to do pull-ups, even with straps on. I was like, whew, okay, they're done. Yeah. And so like it's just a little bit here and there, you know, right. But it's not too bad. Trying to add some accessories in and stuff, but yeah. And your back being strong is important for bench, you know. It needs to, you know, keep that.
You can still use a certain amount of lats when you push.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you can manipulate them, and like I was telling you earlier, you know, so when you actually roll it, that little roll.
Yeah, it'll come out there. That's another thing too. Like you're talking about that, is like I think we spoke about that. It's like if I'm in that groove, it just feels like it's perfect.
It's just natural because actually you're just like it's a natural movement.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a roll and You put that lat, you know, you're going to shove it with that lat a little bit, enough to keep it from sticking. I mean, you know, it's kind of, but you have to work on it.
Yeah. I have a horrible leg drive. I just never have been able to adapt it over to my bench.
I've never really used my leg that much. I'm just straight fucking.
Yep. That's all it's been for me. So I was over in Ukraine competing, and I hit like a 395. Hey, bud. I hit like a 395, that bench, and they come up to me and said something. They're like, very strong, but you're not using legs. No, use your legs. Use your legs. I was like, I don't really know how. Yeah. They're like, you're benching this with that. What would you bench if you could get that power from your feet?
Same thing. It's kind of getting yourself into it.
Yeah.
Where you push down. Basically, what you're trying to do is plant your legs, push down.
Yep.
And when you push down with your legs, when you're going up the same time.
Yep.
And that gives you that goal.
Yeah. And then keep your butt on the bench too.
Yeah.
I say I've never been called for having my butt off the bench.
Right.
You know.
Me, if I ain't flat, I ain't lifting right.
Yeah. And it's never been hit for that. I try to get a little arch, but it's like that. You know, I can't do a big.
Yeah, I'll arch my back.
Yeah.
But my butt stays still.
And
I'm just kind of like a rock. Kind of rock and drive.
Yep. I'm gonna do bench tomorrow on my shoulder day, but it'll be like 50% or something. You know.
Get stuff loosened up.
Yep. Yeah. Just a little bit here and there. So it's been. I was benching 3 times a week for a little bit, but all my lifting days are in a row, and so I was just exhausted. So I cut it down to 2. And then my coach, I'm using the same program he had me on the Arnold last year, but at that time I could come in and have a day break between each
And so with my schedule with my son now, it's like I get all 3 or 4 days in a row. So it's like hard to bench. And so now this week I did heavy bench Monday with a full chest, legs yesterday, or excuse me, Wednesday, and then legs Thursday, then today back, and then shoulders tomorrow. And then I might be able to make it in early Sunday morning and just do arm day or something, but it'll be my rest until Wednesday. And so so normally I would have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off in a row, you know. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay.
I do them all the time when I do that.
Yeah.
Good stretch.
Yeah, I kind of like them. I don't know. I kind of feel like I like to turn it in.
Right, that's what I do.
Get that bicep.
If I turn it far, I'll turn it straight.
Okay, like that, straight up and down.
Go back straight and straight back.
Okay.
So that ain't different?
Yeah. Well, a little less bicep in there. That's what I say. It's a little less than that.
When you turn it, it's gonna crack the bicep. I wanna just turn and feel that.
Okay.
Fire it down there.
Yeah. I notice when I lean over, I get a little lower in that lat too. It's like.
I feel like a little rocking.
Okay. Normally my seated rows would be in that position there.
Principle.
Yeah.
And you're doing one arm.
Okay. Yeah.
The way I do it.
I've had people telling me I'm going to hurt myself doing seated rows like that. I'm like, Arnold did them like that. I'm going to pick a weight that I can handle.
Arnold was almost to his damn knees.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was all the way over to get that full stretch.
Yep.
Because he's pulling from there all the way.
Yep.
I mean, here, that's arms, man.
Yep.
Arms is way up high. I want.
Yep. Yeah, you want that triangle.
I want thickness from a damn waist up.
Uh-huh.
And you can't get it if you ain't pulling on the bottom side.
Yeah. The thing, like, when I used to do men's physique and I was getting strong at the same time, is my core was always so thick. And I think it's because I did a lot of deadlifts and squats. You know, I didn't have a big, I was getting big, but I didn't have it was like one piece all down here, not like this shape like that, you know? And then, I noticed like my other buddy competes in bodybuilding. He cranks a belt all the time. He has a thin waist and his lat spread's big, but also again with his lats, I feel like we went to Texas and he was trying to get his pro card. I think the only difference that kept him from getting his pro card, his posing was a little bit off. I say only, but posing was a little bit off. But also his lats were just not as big and and down as everybody else's. Yeah, he just it might have been because of how he posed that didn't show him off.
You gotta, I can back of my head. You can see them; they went way down.
Yeah.
I burned it. I mean, way down.
Oh yeah.
But that's a lot of damn work.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So palm down at the end, right here, palm down.
Straight up on, yeah, straight up, straight down.
Okay. My grip is like toast.
Yeah. You here. Come back, turn straight.
Okay.
Take your shoulder, drop it.
Okay.
Roll your shoulder back.
Back that way?
Roll it down to the side. Kind of like, there you go.
Okay.
Like you squeeze it.
Okay. That kind of makes me want to turn it over, but that means my biceps trying to do a lot of work, I guess.
Back there. You feel it. Pull on your back.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, definitely. And lower in the lat too. But I don't know how I've not knock on wood torn a bicep deadlifting, because I have a tendency to like curl that weight up, you know. And I remember I was competing in Springfield, and it was like 575 or so, and I got it to the top, but I didn't lock it out, and I lost the lift. And they're like, well, we know you can curl 575. Looking at the video, I'm like, I sucked it in like this. Yeah, I had it pulled in like that, and they're like, yeah. They're like, you can obviously curl 575, you just can't hang on to it, you know. And so I think, yeah. So it was
Yeah, because I used to do the Dorians. I do bent over roads, and I go back and do Dorians, and I stop right here with bars, and I would just
gotcha, yeah.
pull it up to here. I do the full bit over first.
Yeah.
Then I come up and do
Gotcha.
to the lower.
I think I'm gonna do
It's something you have to, I don't know. I get them, but it's kind of like you have to get a feel for it because it's totally
deads or which ones?
the Dorian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like Dorian roads.
Yeah.
Well, I get them at my knees. And then I
from the rack or whatever?
Yeah, with wraps on it. And then I just get it like this, pull it up like here like that.
Yeah.
Pull my shoulder like that.
Yeah.
It was kind of an odd.
Yeah.
Kind of an odd feeling.
Yeah. He was a big dude. You say Dorian Yates?
Oh, yeah.
He was huge. Some classic guys there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do a little bit of cardio while I fill up to it. But good chatting with you.
Yeah, like I say, what I do